Today, I bring you a cake that simply melts in your mouth. Soft, moist, full of warm spices, and covered with the creamiest frost. And please, before we start, hit the subscribe button and leave me in the comments. From which country are you watching me? Let's start with 3 large eggs, a pinch of salt, and a splash of vanilla. I whisk them with 3/4 cup of sugar until the mixture becomes fluffy, pale, and doubled in size. This step is the secret to a light carrot cake. The more you whisk, the better the texture. You can use a hand whisk or an electric mixer. Both work. And don't worry if you drop a little eggshell. It happens to me all the time. Now, slowly add 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. Keep mixing, and look, the batter is turning creamy, silky, and a little thicker. This oil makes the cake moist and soft, so don't skip it. I sift 1½ cups of flour with 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Sifting is not just a fancy step. It makes the cake airy and helps it rise evenly. Then I gently fold the dry ingredients into the wet mixture with a hand whisk. No need to overmix. Just keep it light. Time to add magic. A little orange zest. Optional, but so good. Now, the star of the recipe. 225 grams, about 2 to 3 medium, of freshly grated carrots. Then I fold in 3/4 cup of chopped walnuts, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon for that cozy autumn flavor, and if you like, a tiny pinch of nutmeg. It makes the cake taste like a warm hug. I pour the batter into a baking pan lined with parchment paper. Into the oven it goes at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 35 to 40 minutes. While it bakes, the smell of cinnamon and carrots fills the kitchen. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Now, let's prepare the frosting while our cake cools. I beat 75 grams of softened butter with 3/4 cup of powdered sugar until smooth and creamy. Then I add 250 grams of cream cheese, 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and finally heavy cream. Mix until it becomes fluffy and silky. This frosting is rich, tangy, and balances the sweetness of the cake beautifully. Once the cake is baked, I let it cool completely. Don't make my mistake of rushing and spreading frosting on a warm cake. I slice the cake into 2 layers. Spread frosting on the first. Place the second layer on top and cover everything with the rest of the frosting. No need for perfection. This cake looks beautiful in its natural rustic way. For a finishing touch, I sprinkle chopped walnuts on top. Simple, crunchy, and so inviting. I let the cake chill in the fridge for at least 1 hour. The colder it is, the tastier. Now let's slice it. Wow, look at this texture. So soft, moist, and fluffy, with that creamy frosting melting inside. Let's taste. Mmm, pure heaven. A sweet, cozy dessert that will make your family ask for seconds. Thank you so much for spending time with me today.